Even amidst all the tech layoffs currently, there are still tons of entry-level tech sales and SDR positions available. So in this video, I'm going to show you in 5 minutes how to not only find all the openings available today, but also get alerted automatically anytime a new job that fits your criteria pops up. Lastly, I do want to mention, it's outside the scope of this video, but one of the reasons that I do love using LinkedIn to search for jobs is because many times they'll often have the hiring manager or the sales manager that are directly listing the job opening listed within the opportunity, which gives you the chance to message them directly. And I've got other videos I'll link in the description talking about how I message a hiring manager, etc. But I would always recommend in parallel with applying to all of these jobs, especially now, since it's so competitive. You've probably got SDRs with experience that lost their job looking for new jobs. If you're not messaging and crafting a great message in parallel for the hiring manager or for the sales manager, in addition to applying, then you probably have zero chance of actually landing a job. All right, so one, if you haven't seen our video in the past of resume and LinkedIn optimization, that is also linked in the description below. I'd recommend getting your LinkedIn in order before actually going to LinkedIn and looking for jobs. But that being said, the beauty of LinkedIn, like I mentioned, is they have the hiring and sales manager usually listed on the posting itself. But in addition, over time, as you're searching for jobs, it will pull up relevant jobs for you. But you can also search here, and let's say you're an SDR. We can look now and see all the SDR jobs. I've run this search in the past. I'm currently based in Austin, Texas, so I set that filter there. But before we get too caught up in what jobs are available, we can filter down by, for instance, if you're just breaking into sales entry level, we can look into remote, hybrid, on-site. If you had a preference there, you can search across all of these. So for instance, it looks like if we added on-site, there's less results available. So we can look here and see 14 results. We could click down by city if we wanted to, but all that to say, we can go into all these different filters. There's salary, there's other things involved with all of these filters. But once we actually have this set in place, here's the key. So we can run this search, it'll filter down for us and see all of these different jobs, but we can also set an alert now on LinkedIn so that anytime when we put in our criteria, maybe we're based in New York City, we want to work on site, all of these different things, anytime that a job is listed that fits that criteria, you will get a notification here in the future and can apply and ideally be the first person that actually applies, first person that sends a message. And like I mentioned, again, a story for another time in a different video that I made. But one of the things that I see so many SDRs do poorly is not getting really specific on what they want in terms of the kind of company they want to work for and the kinds of technology they want to sell. So the beauty of doing this is you can narrow down by company size, by the types of technology, etc. And so that way, when these companies become available and when you see all these different opportunities, you now have a resume, you now have a LinkedIn that are not only optimized for tech sales, but optimized for that specific type of company. You have messages prepared for the sales managers, etc. So the second it becomes available, you maybe have to change 1 or 2 lines, just take a quick look at the manager's LinkedIn, make sure you're all good, and you can send it off right away and have a ton of momentum ahead of any other candidate in the process. And if you have any questions, I've also got my email in the link below. Feel free to comment or otherwise. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time.